Hello guys, this is Hassan Basot Electricals. Today we have built direct online starter automatically off after switching it on. So let's see how the drawing is. You see the drawing. So when you see the drawing, it will tell you how to wire it in your own purpose or your own project. So let's see the diagram. So from the life of the diagram to the overload relay, which is 95 of the overload relay. So from overload relay 96 to stop button number 1. So from stop button number 2 to start button number 3. So from start button number 4 to A1 of the contactor, and then from neutral to A2 of the contactor. So let's come back. We loop a cable from number 3 of the start button to number 14 NO of the contactor. So from number 14 NO of the contactor to normal close NC of the timer, which is 5. So from 14 NO to 5 of the timer, and then from the 8 of the timer to the to A1 of the contactor, and then from the 14 NO of the contactor to the coil of the timer, which is 2 and 7. So from 14 NO to 2 of the timer. So from the 7 of the timer to the to A2, which is neutral terminal of the contactor. So let's check the wiring. So let's check our wiring. So you see from live to the to 95 of the overload. So from 96 from the overload to stop button number 1, from the stop button number 2 to start button number 3. So let's confirm it. So this is our incoming source breakout, and this is our live cable going to the to the overload 95 of the overload. So from 96 of the overload to the stop button number 1. So from stop button number 2 to start button number 3, and then from start button number 4. So from start button number 4 to the to A1 of the contactor, to A1 of the contactor. So you see the drawing from live to 95, 96 to 1, 2 to 3, 4 to A1, and then we now come back from the start button number 3. We loop it to the NO of the contactor. So let's see it. This is the number 3 of the start button. Then we loop it to the to 13 of the contactor, 13 of the contactor, and that's NO. So from 14 of the contactor, that's also NO, to the to normal close of the timer, which is 5. So from 14 NO to 5 of the timer. So this is 14 NO, 14 NO to the to 5 of the of the timer, to 5 of the timer, and then from 8 of the timer back to the A1 of the contactor. So this is number 8 of the timer. Number 8 of the timer going to the what? To A1 of the contactor. A1 of the contactor, and then we come back to the 14 normal open of the contactor to the timer coil, which is 2 and 7. So from 14 to 2 of the timer, and then 7 of the timer back to A2 of the what? Of the neutral terminal of the contactor. So that is how our work have been done. So let's test it. So let's on our incoming source. So let's set the timer to 10 seconds. 10 seconds. So when you press the start button, the contactor will switch on. So working after 10 seconds, so that you will see that the contactor will go off automatically. And then let's use indicator bulb for the what? For the contactor switching on. So when you press the start button, you see that this bulb, it will light. So after 10 seconds, or the time you have set it, after that time, you see that the bulb, it will go off automatically. So let's connect it. So we have connected the indicator bulb to the what? To A2 and what? A1 of the contactor. So when the contactor switch on, you will see that this indicator bulb, it will light. So after the time you have set it, so that it will go off automatically. So let's start it and see. So we press our start button. You see the contactor is switched on. Let's wait to the time we have set it. You see that it will go off automatically. So let's reset the time to 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So let's start let's start it back and see. Let's check. After 30 seconds, it will go off automatically. It will go off automatically. After 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you see, after 30 seconds, it go off automatically. So you can follow us on YouTube, Hassan Basot Electricals. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. For more uploads, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.